favourite thing about the day was that it got us working as a team.
I like it because you can learn about things you never knew.
It gives you information really fast, you can switch to websites quickly.
The day sort of explains the news in more of a child-friendly way.
And it's different to normal lessons we have. I mean, we get to engage with other years and go through topics that we normally don't go through in our lessons.
It brings the world to your doorstep, and it will make you think about what's happening outside of England.
The day makes me more confident.
We've got students of all abilities here, 2,200 youngsters, and we really needed a device to help them expand their horizons.
The day has a massive impact. It's quick and easy to use. It's helping to develop the kind of students that we want, and it's preparing them really for the world out there. The articles are written with such a good depth. The links are so useful. The activities are so practical in the classroom that a lot of the difficult work is done for the teacher, and the teacher can actually enjoy the good bit, which is getting the student feedback, helping to shape what they do because of what they read. And you have a real feel that you are genuinely starting to develop students in the right way.
I love using the day. I find it's a really good kind of one-stop shop for everything.
So, how many of you have seen this situation in the news to do with the Taliban and their response to a girl trying to get themselves educated?
It's got fantastic questions on there to get the students thinking really deeper about the topics that we're considering, so it kind of does all the thinking for me really. I found it's enabled my students to think independently because I know that I can direct students to this site and there is always going to be something there that's relevant for them. So it's just highly focused on everything that as a subject teacher I am looking at.
I find that the day provides opportunities to introduce topical issues into my class which help me deliver SOSC and also provide me with an opportunity to teach literacy in my science lessons as well. So it's absolutely great at delivering things cross-curricular.
It's better to have cougars around and watch them in their natural state than have them in your house as a carpet.
How does the species cougars benefit us in any way?
I think students appreciate having their opinions matter in the lesson. I think that's probably the big thing about it. It's not just being delivered by the teacher, the lesson almost gets delivered by the students themselves. In fact, they've just come out of that lesson saying, "Sir, can we have another one of these again really soon, please?"
I find the day really useful for the classroom, especially with form time activities. I've been using it for about a month or so now, and it's been really useful because I've noticed when I've just popped up the day's headlines, some of them have told me what they already know about that story, so it shows that they're actually getting an insight outside of school now as well as inside.
Since starting using the day a few weeks ago, I've found that my studies become a lot easier. It gives me an alternative perspective on a lot of issues.
As a parent, I'm delighted that they're using the day in form times and for assemblies and things. So I think it's really important that children don't just have a knowledge of their subjects that they're studying, but of the wider world and what they're going into, and if they're going to be travelling, a little bit more about what's around them.
I'm able to find articles that I can use within my work and essays. The articles are quick and easy to read and give you a good understanding.
I think Ben is probably reading more since we've discovered the day. I've noticed that they just know a little bit more when they come home. Now it's quite nice, you can actually have a bit of a debate and they know what you're talking about and where it is in the world and what it means.
I'm reading a lot more now, certainly on the website and in newspapers and things like that. It's really good.
I don't think there's anything better than when you have a group of 20-25 students completely involved in looking at an issue that they might have heard of in the news but they haven't really fully engaged with, and to capture that and for them then to go on and produce work or ask questions relating to that incident it's really what many teachers came into teaching for.
We've been hungry for this sort of thing for years and years in education. Is this going to positively impact on standards? And of course the answer is yes, because in terms of the day, because it raises aspirations, broadens young people's horizons, so they are automatically aiming higher. You know, it's been a long time coming and we're absolutely delighted to have it as part of the way we do business.